ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our next game, Nekorma. I seriously hope I pronounced that correctly. This is another game that I found on itch.io. It's a demo of a game that looked really cool. As you all know, I'm a big fan of the whole RPG-esque games, especially pixel graphic games. This one was really dark, and it really caught my eye, and that's pretty cool. That's a nice transition. Episode select. Oh wow, there's lots of episodes. So it looks like we have 3 episodes to play. So prologue, unknown, and unknown. So I guess this is the only one we have available. So, prologue. Liam and his daughter Amy are living their normal daily life, but an unexpected event will change everything. All right, let's do it. I might just play the prologue for the 3 games. Then I might just actually play this game as a series instead of have this in the treasure chest. I'm not sure. Amy, I'm back. Alright, cool. Amy, come on, I'm home. I assume this is Liam. Where did that girl go? We're late. Okay. I got your keys. Oh, damn. Seriously, Amy? Another of your jokes? Those are not jokes, Dad. I'm coming for you, you brat. That doesn't sound very... Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I said it. You move Liam with the directional keys. Interact with the environment with the Z button. Inspect the house to gain insight points that you can spend in many ways during the game. Search for clues to find your car keys and complete this episode. Okay, so this is just your standard, tutorial level. Press Z, not Shift. Gain points to do things. This plant is a gift from my mother. I really care about it. A wooden chair. I don't usually have guests, so I only put a few of them. Fridge is empty. I should take care of things I bought in the store earlier, but first I have to find Amy. Alright. I have an appointment with Dr. Jenkins next Tuesday. Beautiful painting made by my friend Paul. He's a talented artist. Some pictures of my family. Me, Amy, and Karen. Why did you hesitate when you said family? Lots of thriller novels here. I use them as inspiration. Oh, are you a writer? Lots of thriller novels, blah blah blah. One of my black leather sofas. Nothing less, nothing more. A precious coffee table. It's a rare piece of furniture. Sorry about that. I had someone come in. Okay, so let's look at if I can figure out how to open the menu. Did it say how to open the menu? I don't think it said how to open the menu. Let's just press buttons. What? Okay, so you can use K and L to move up and right. J to move down. Okay, so I can use H, J, K, and L as my directional pads, which is really weird. Normally it's like escape or enter or shift or Z. Maybe it's space. I have no clue. Okay, maybe we'll head upstairs. Alright, maybe we just gotta get some more points before we can spend them. Amy's console. She has a lot of games. I really like to understand their charm. I don't like them. Okay, so Amy's rather playful. It's locked with a 4-digit code lock. I must put the correct number to open it. Ooh, I don't know the 4-digit lock code. Maybe the sticky note hides something. Okay, well that would be really easy. Because there was a number on there. It was the 3. Maybe I just need to take another look. So, 1, 3? Or is it 1003? Maybe. Let's try 1003. That is a very subtle way to introduce that. The 1003. Ah! It's truly one of her jokes. A weird box with 5 buttons, and it's locked, obviously. I have to find a way to open this thing without breaking it. Amy would kill me if I destroyed one of her precious toys. To find a way to open this, let's give it a shot. Ooh boy. Enigma. Okay. So it looks like it's color coded. Maybe there's something here that shows us the color code. You know, it's really weird to see like the transition of RPG games, or not RPG games. It's really weird to see the transition of technology in video games. Because I remember being really little and playing games like Pokemon Leaf Green and Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy, and like there being the old consoles hooked up in your room with the big box TVs. And now if I start up like a Pokemon Omega Sapphire, there's a giant flat screen TV, and there's like there's a newer age console. I can't remember which one. I think it's a Wii U, like a Wii U and a 3DS in there. It really trips me up. It really does. Huh. Well, it looks like there are lots of green here. Maybe not. I was thinking about the rugs. Because there are 4 green rugs and there's 1 red rug. So, I honestly have no... Wait, no, there it is, right there. It's purple, green, red, green, blue. So let's see here. Purple, red, green... Purple, green, red, green, blue. It's right here. The bookshelf right beside it is what I'm looking at. So purple, green, red, green. Purple, green, red, green, blue. Okay. I just wasn't looking in the right spot. There's a piece of paper inside. What? Maybe next time. Gotcha. Amy's really good in sneaking and hiding. Stay hidden behind objects and act like Liam is distracted. Damn, he will totally bust me. I need to distract him. Not now, he can see me. Okay, so this is a really creative way to introduce the gameplay mechanics. Liam is really good at solving the puzzles that Amy puts out. Amy's really good at hiding. So if they were to introduce some sort of conflict where there'd be a monster or an enemy, Liam could solve all the puzzles, and Amy would be able to go in and get the items from certain areas if they were guarded by a patrol or some sort of monster. So it's a really creative way. I like it. It's really cool. Damn, the battery's dead. I have to charge it. The plug is next to the bed. I have to go back. Okay, done. Hello? You fool! You'll never catch me, Dad. It seems like Amy and Liam have a very healthy relationship, and that really brings me lots of joy. You should see your face, Dad. It's over, you thief. Give me back my car keys. We're late. Okay, calm down. I'll lock them in another case. Follow me. Oh my. I lost the key. What? I'm sure it was here in my pocket, but I lost it when you tried to chase me, I guess. Amelia, just stop joking. Your mom would kill me if we're late. I'm not joking, Dad, but I have the solution right here. Watch and learn. You can lockpick by moving the cursor from the starting cell to the lock-shaped cells. Memorize the right path and press the Z to begin the lockpicking. Move the cursor and press Z on the red locked cells to unlock them. When all the red cells become green, the lockpicking is complete. It's a simple lock, so there will only be one red lock. Okay. So it's like the maze game. Oh, okay. Memorize it. It's kind of like that game, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like way back when Nickelodeon had it, and it was like a whole bunch of brain teaser games, and they had this one game where they had all these tiles on the floor, and the kids would have to memorize the tiles, and they'd have to step on them. And I remember watching it when I was little, and remembering, or like thinking, hey, that's super easy, I could do that. This has proved to be quite difficult. I say as I complete it. Maybe I should stop talking and just start paying attention. Voila! Finally. Now what? Where'd you learn that? I mean, lockpicking and stuff. Tutorials on the internet. You can learn lots of things there, you know. She's not lying. Come on, cut it out. Let's get going. It's a really cool game. I'm really liking this. And this is only the demo version, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for the the full release. And there are three episodes for this, so I might just, if I have enough time, I might play this one and the second episode for this treasure chest, and I might play the other one off camera. So how are you? We don't have much time to talk lately. I'm fine. I just really like to spend more time with you, Dad. Me too, but you know, the law is the law. Mom is boring. Don't talk about your mother like that. She has many qualities. Yeah, right, like cheating on... I'm sorry. Okay, so it seems like, the reason why Liam was pausing is because, their relationship with their mother isn't currently the best right now. Was trying to unsay that. By the way, what's your status? Are you still working on that novel? Okay, so he is a writer. As he said whenever he was talking about the thriller books, that he uses them for inspiration. So I thought it would either be a writer, a songwriter, or maybe a game designer, or something that requires a certain amount of creativity. Yes, but I'm a bit stressed. My editor is breathing down my neck these days. Well, I'm tired and I'm taking a break next week. I agree. You need to rest, Dad. And hey, I wrote another novel too. Really? Let me read it next time. This one will impress you. I listened to your advice and I'm sure this was a good one. Want to hear the first line? Sure. Okay, the story takes place a couple of centuries in the future. The resources of our planet are... Wait, you saw that. What are you talking about? There's a man or something. Okay, there he is again. Oh hey! We hit him! Or maybe we swerved just in time to miss him. Because that's what it sounds like. Okay, well, here we go. Episode 2, The Hospital. Liam wakes up in a rusty hospital room. He doesn't know how he ended up in this place. Or a place like this. Oh well. I'm more, like, focused on the gameplay than, wow, this place looks like crap. Where am I? My head. I feel numb. Oh, wow. Corpse. Where the fuck am I? Is anyone there? Damn it. Is there something written here on the table? Leave this place if you want to see your daughter again. Escape from this hell. Fuck. I guess I have no choice. Ah. That's a hell of a transition. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. You can now access the main menu by pressing the X button. In the menu, you can check your items, change the game setting, and save your data. Select and press Z to confirm your choices. To activate an item, use the correct item in the environment to progress through the game. So it's just like you. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool save screen. Let's look at our items. A broken watch. My precious watch, probably it broke when I had the accident with the car. So he remembers that he had the accident. Which is good. Alright. So we have the old computer hardware. We have a computer. Sketches of electrical circuits and lines of code. Maybe it's just red paint, but the corpse there erases all my hopes. Woman I saw earlier. Examine her, go through her pockets. Examine. She shot herself in the blood-stained glass wall. Her face was completely blown off. That is a hell of a way... Okay, wait, no, I see it now. There's a small gun next to her body, but there aren't any bullets, just the brass of a fired shot. Go through her pockets. I mean, she's not going to be needing anything. It's a terrible way to look at it, but in a situation where you need to survive, I mean... Meh. There's a blue jack adapter inside. It looks like we're going to be working with computer parts, which isn't my strong suit. I was in robotics for a little bit, but I was more on the design team than I was on the building team. I have like a entry level of electronics. Metal helmet inside. Alright, cool. We get points for like examining everything. So there is a reason why we examine everything here. Which is pretty cool. I mean, me myself, I like examining anything anyways. Just, you know, as a heads up, but it's a remote. Cool. Let's go back to the first room if we can. Metal plate. It says patient room 23. Okay. You don't know if you're going to need that patient room. And I'm assuming this is an eye charge. Yeah. Where's my notebook when I need it? Ah, here it is. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to check the computer, but always keep your adventure notebook close in hand. If you ever need to write down little notes or tidbits, this isn't my adventure notebook. This is actually my business mathematics notebook. Well, now it's a substitute adventure notebook. Because I need to write down some stuff. Just flip to the back. Now I need a pen or a pencil. I don't have a pen or a pencil in here. I have a porcelain total mayhem that my fiance made me. Isn't it adorable? I'm gonna push this aside. Aha! How fortunate. I was lazy and I didn't put up my culinary uniform. So, I have this. So the number sequence is backwards. So it might say something. Because I know that there are some puzzles that I've solved where the number sequence actually translated to something, or it was just basically representing their or their letter, or their lettering in the alphabet, which is pretty cool. There are all sorts of really cool and intriguing ways that people can send code. And a lot of these games make use of that. And I like it. I love solving puzzles. It's a hobby. And maybe someday, if I'm lucky, it may be a job. Okay. It's a foreign language, maybe. A dead plant, blah blah blah, yeah, I know. Can't understand the words, so they're in a foreign language. The chair is broken and obstacles, the drawer is opening, but I can take a look inside. There's nothing interesting. A drip sack, it's full of blood, but I can see something twinkling inside. I can't open it with my bare hands. That's why we have the scalpel. Okay, so blue jack, scalpel, remote. A weird shaped remote, blah blah blah, and that's where buttons, and a single reset button at the bottom. Oh, okay. There was a small metal key inside. That's a really neat way to use the, really neat way to use items. So we're gonna go ahead and equip the key and walk this way. Because I know some RPG games that I've played, they just have you walk up to the item and then select the item in your inventory and it automatically does it. This one, you equip it and then you interact with it, which is really cool. It's a red jack adapter inside. Okay, let's read up on these adapters. 2 sockets and 1 plug, 2 sockets and 1 plug. Half of a metal helmet. A weird metal helmet. I can't wear it. It has a little circular motion and a mini computer chips on the inner side. Alright, let's try this door. I think it's locked. There's a retinal scanner next to the door. Nothing happened. Ooh, I know. Oh, damn. This little helmet must be what we need. What's this? The lower part of the human skull. There's something inside like a computer hardware. Maybe I can use this metal helmet and assemble the skull. Oh, it fits quite well. It's still incomplete. There are some cables here. The blue and red sockets. Ah, cool. They fit perfectly. Now I must plug the jacks into the sockets. Give it a shot. Puzzle time. Oh boy. Oh, well, this is super easy. Cyan jack. Should I plug it into a socket? I don't think that worked. It's color coded. I know that. Man, now I wish I would have remembered the Jack M1, Jack M2, Jack C1, and Jack Y1. I might have to make a cut so I can figure this out. Alright, cool, I did it! Alright, can I has this now? I plugged in all the jacks, but it's a tiny motor shows a symbol. Battery's missing. Okay, so we need to find a battery. Ooh, where are we gonna find a battery? That's my question. Wasn't there a TV somewhere? No, nothing on the bed. Ooh, a 4-digit lock code. How about 7, 7, 9. Okay, so it could go up. 3. No good, didn't work. Oh boy. So the only number sequence that I remember is this one. But which one do we use? Because the one that I used was I went from 7, from the top here, 7, down. So 7, 7, 9, 3. So maybe it's 6, 3, 4, 3. Let's try that one. So 6, 3, 4, 3. No good. Okay. Because there's 4. Huh. I might have to do a bit of thinking on this one. Aha! I figured out the code. It's 7843. And the reason why I know that is because the number sequence. The top one, the only one that's correct is 7. The bottom, the only one that's correct is 8. It's really hard to turn that one around. And then this one should be 4. Yeah, 4. 4 is the one that's correct, and then the bottom one's 3. So 7, I should probably write that down. 7, 8, not 3. 7, 8, 4, 3. That's really clever. Seven, 8, 4, 3. Huh, never mind. Hmm. Maybe I'm missing something. Five is also right. So 7, 8, 4, 5. 7, 8, 4. No good. Didn't work. Okay, so it was right. Okay, so I took another look at the eye exam chart, and I was right. All these numbers are backwards, as we can clearly see, but some of them aren't. 7, 8, 5, 3. 5 and 3 being on the bottom. I thought it was 4 because I don't know. I just figured 4 would look like that. So I wrote the entire the number sequence, 1 through 10, out beside it. And 4 isn't written like that. So I quickly realized my mistake. I had misseen the 4. So it wasn't 7, 8, 4, 3. It wasn't 7, 8, 4, 5. It was 7, 8, 5, 3 was the actual code. A teeth-shaped computer battery. I guess the battery, yes. We're getting the hell out of here, boys and gals. Nope, we already got it. I plugged in all the jacks, but now the tiny motor shows a symbol. Monitor shows a symbol. The battery is missing. Maybe I can use this teeth-shaped battery. There you go. Here, now turn on, please. It talks. That's cool. Hey, thanks for waking me up. Wait, actually. Relax the muscles. The name's Yorick, your dearest friend. Or my dearest friend. You didn't answer my question. What are you? I don't know exactly. What am I? That's insane. I'm talking to an object. Fine. Oh well, I guess I should stop to be thankful then. Bye-bye, Mr. Evans. Hey, you know my name. Who are you? I already told you. I'm Yorick, Liam Evans, but you still didn't tell me what I am. You're a skull, half metal and half bone. Well, that's brilliant. That explains the name, too. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well then, since we're friends now, I can speak freely. I'm your guide in this journey, Liam. Guide? Journey? Am I dead? Oh, please. Is this some kind of B movie to you? You're totally alive, pal. For now, at least. Where am I? You mean, where are we, man? I'm here, too. You're breaking my hypothetical heart. Well, the mastermind asked me to help you find the exit of this maze. The mastermind? Maze? What does this mean? I really don't know, Liam. I was designed to say that. Amusing. I really hope we keep Yorick. Like, after all this is done, after the adventure is done, we can keep Yorick, and we can just have this really cool, sarcastic skull sitting in our living room. So that way, like, whenever Liam invites people into his house, and they're, like, sitting there having a good casual time, Yorick just starts up and starts yelling at people. I don't know, it'd just be kind of funny. Oh well, let's get going, shall we? Call me if you need my help. Yorick joined you. It can give you many hints about the riddles in the game and will store many documents in its memory. You can spend insight points to unlock clues and hints about the riddles you can't solve by yourself. Well, ain't that just neat? Hey, what are you doing? Maybe the scanner is for you and not me, Yorick. Error, invalid code. What's in your eye, Yorick? No, you tell me. It's like a QR code, but it's really messed up. Oh well, should I see a doctor? There must be something I've missed, but we're almost there. I have to use Yorick's eye to open this door, but I need something to fix this code. Well, then that would be the eye exam. That's really cool. I like that. No, don't want to see it. No, I don't want to see the hint. Instead, what about this? Okay, maybe you can't read that. Really hoping that you'd be able to see that. Okay, maybe we're looking for something that would fix Yorick's eye. Ah, code! Can we take the gun, though? Like, that's my question. We don't know what's out here. Well, there is no bullets. We might find some bullets on the way, though. No? Alright, cool. So this remote goes to something, but what? Okay, cool. Give it a shot. Okay, so it's your standard puzzle. It only changes the 3 or the ones that are next to it. I do love puzzles like this. Okay, so let's reset. We know that each time we click one of the buttons, it corresponds with some of Yorick's eye. So this one right down here on the bottom right will correspond to this one right here. So it'll take out that one, the one above it, and the one left to it. If we do this, Nope. Didn't want to leave. I wanted to go back. These sequence codes are always really fun. They're quite challenging. But when you can get into them and solve the puzzle, they're always, most definitely, quite rewarding. Ooh, I get goosebumps. This video is going to be, it's going to need lots of editing down, so I think this might be its own standalone like series, the demo playthrough of this game. So I don't think I can go through and make this or incorporate this into the treasure chest. But this is the next episode. Amy wakes up in the hospital room. Two masked men speaking in the unknown language, and they're trying to find her. Okay, so they've introduced us to Liam and Amy's playstyle, and now we're getting a Liam and Amy style level. So if it's anything like the tutorial, Amy will need to run around the hospital without getting caught by the enemies. My head hurts. Where am I? I don't even know what freaking language that is. Maybe they're aliens. Dr. Hagen. Liam. I have no clue what's going on. I said my name and Dad's name too. There's no way I'm staying here. I have to focus and find my way out. Daddy, I'm coming. Neat. Hello? Hi, my friend. I'm Yorick. Did you miss me? I have bad news. That was the end. That's the demo, isn't it? That's it. I'm here to say that this prototype demo is over. I know you've played for just a bunch of minutes, but I hope you enjoyed the first episodes of Roma. You should have lots of questions now, am I right? Who kidnapped Liam and Amy? What happened during the accident? Who are the two masked men? But mostly, what am I supposed to do with my insight points? Your question will be answered in the complete version of Roma. See ya, my best friend. Let's recap, shall we? There's been Zell, Faith 2, let's see here, Tales in the Neon Sea, and now this game. 4 games that I can remember distinctly that have been demos. And I keep playing the demos, and I get really into the game because people make such great games. I get really hooked and really invested in the story, and I like the puzzles and everything. And then I get a slap in the face because it's like, oh hey, guess what? It was a demo, bitch boy. Wait till the full release. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not angry. This was a great game. This was absolutely fantastic from start to finish. The characters were really cool and colorful. You can get a lot from the environment. How Liam reacts to the family portraits, what he says about his work, how Amy and Liam interact with each other, their relationship, the way they set up their home, and the way that Liam and Amy are worried about each other. It just really builds such a strong character foundation. The way they introduce how the gameplay mechanics work. It's just all really cool. The transition between the episodes is great. I'd buy this game. I'd buy this game if it was in episodes. I'd buy this game. I'd buy Zell. I'd buy Faith 2. I'd buy all the games that I play demos of because I freaking love them. They are amazing, and I can't wait for them all to come out. So you can bet, just like the rest of them, whenever this comes out on full release, I'm going to try and get it, and then I'm going to play this for the channel. But yeah, as always, the link will be down in the description below, and I don't think this is going in a treasure chest. This will probably be its own standalone episode. But the link will be down below if you want to play it for yourselves. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. It makes my day. But again, thank you. And as always, my name's Captain Cordell, and I'm shipping out.